This is Grangestone Highland Single Malt Scotch, baby. This is the Bourbon Cass. It is first stage matured in oak barrels, second stage finished in the finest Bourbon Cass. This is a total wine product. One of their, I don't know if white label is the right term, but they produce their own labels of a spirit and sell it on their shelves. Get all the profit, get all the money. On the nose, you did have like good, like a little fruitiness, a little bit of smoke. On the palate, that kind of translates through. This is not a bad pour for a Scotch. I did hear something about Grangestone. What's the company that makes this? We know it's Total Wine, but sorry, the imports. I don't know. There's some link between the company that makes this and Monkey Shoulder. I briefly heard. So nice little fruitiness to it. Not peaty. I like it. I could run with it. But fortunately, we got Sherry Cass and the Rum Cass. So boom, we got some Sherry Cass finish. Same process. Starts out in American oak and then finished in the finest Sherry Cass. I guess they all do it in the finest. Now on the nose, you get that penicillin. I say it may not be peat, but smell like penicillin. Smell like when you had to take some penicillin.
But does the flavor match the smell? I want to get your thoughts on that.
It's a little sweet underneath there, but let's give it a little taste. Okay. Now I like this. I think a little bit better than the bourbon.
I know.
I might sip it a couple times to see, but I like it. It's more peppery, more spicy kind of coming in on the end. I got my co-host is off to the side right now, but we chatting this thing through. It's a little more peppery here, but a little less fruity.
But it's a sweet finish.
But it is have a little sweet finish. This is getting me excited for the third one.
But yeah, the thing is, but like, I thought the bourbon one smelled better.
Yeah, it definitely does.
This one to me smelled worse for my preferences.
It does. It smells like penicillin. It smells medicinal.
It does not taste like it smells.
It don't taste like it smells at all. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go back through it. Of course, we're gonna try. We waiting at the hotel to get some ice. So I think ice is gonna make a difference here. Another added point. All of these are 80 proof. $30. 20. I think one was 27, or were they all 27?
No, the bourbon was 27. The Sherry Cass was 29.
So the Sherry Cass was a little bit more, and I'd pay the extra couple bucks off this first taste.
We'll see what it tastes like on ice, but I almost feel like especially the Sherry Cass, and I almost feel like I wouldn't even want to water down at all.
Now it's been a minute since I've had it. We'll be honest. Matter of fact, the last time I had it, we were together, and it was when you picked up that Sherry Cass McAllen. Puts me in the mind of it.
Yeah.
Now it's been a while since I had it, so I don't. I'm not coming off the freshest memory, taste memory, but as I sip it, it kind of reminds me a little bit of it.
Now I like that McAllen 12, the Sherry Cass.
Yeah.
But you're talking about $80 versus
30. Yeah.
I don't know if I like the McAllen 12 $50 greater than this.
Yeah. On the end is a little bitter finish. Little. But other than that.
Well, usually before I get to that bitter finish.
You done got another one. You
Fresh.
washing her down with a third and final. This is the Rum Cass finish. And let me guess, first in American oak and then final in the finest premium Rum Cass. They really not giving you a lot of information on that, huh?
Just the finest.
Nose on this is a little weird. But if you let it sit and you get in there deep,
Yeah.
get a little rum, a little raisin,
Yeah.
slight vanilla.
I still like the smell of this one better than the sherry.
Yeah.
Be interested to see if it tastes.
Yeah. All right. Let's give it a little taste. Okay. I think the rum presence is there a little bit. Slight.
There it is.
Yeah.
Mid finish. It got very raisiny, plummy for me.
Yeah.
Right there midway through.
Yeah. It's not bad. Little alcohol on the back end. Little ethanol alcohol on the back end kind of deal. Peppery on the tip of the tongue. I'm trying to think of what I still say. Like this is one where there's just enough influence from the rum where I would say, is this Scotch? Oh, yeah, it's Scotch. You know?
I don't taste much peat at all.
Yeah, no. And I think they're all Highland. So I don't think Highland single malts are really known for peat.
Well, I'm happy about that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think was Isla's.
Yeah, I could deal with a little end of it, but
Yeah. And you know, I think there's smoke that's present in here. A little more smoke than you're familiar with because if you think about bourbon and whiskey, the smoke comes from burning the barrel or charring the barrel, and then you put the juice on the inside and you get char from that.
yeah.
Whereas for me, Scotch kind of feels like there's like the smoke, like if you were to smoke an old fashioned.
Yeah.
You know how that becomes more present in the taste. Scotch just always kind of feels that way to me. Now, then if you let it slide around the glass a little bit and get in there and smell it, you smell rum. I smell the rum good now.
Yeah. Give it an aerate a little bit.
I wonder if when you put that on the ice cube, would the rum come out a little bit more? Grangestone at $30 and below. I want to say I enjoy all three of these a little bit better than Monkey Shoulder because it gives me another layer of complexity that you don't get with Monkey Shoulder.
Yeah, I definitely like all three of these better than Monkey Shoulder.
Because now I like Monkey Shoulder for Scotch, but I think the bourbon kind of gives you a little bit of feel of bourbon. I think the sherry, while funky on the palate, on the nose, gives you almost like that port finish does for Angel's Envy.
Yeah.
Sweetens it up a little bit, adds a lot more fruit to it, and the rum finish, which is really not it's not Basil Hayden Caribbean rum finish. It's more so. What's another good blend? It's not even Angel's Envy rum because that rum is heavy in that Angel's Envy. It's something with a light splash of that rum influence. So I think for the money, it's a good buy.
What's your order?
Ooh, I haven't done them on the rocks, but I probably would say sherry, rum, bourbon.
That's me too. But just all we've done is tasted neat. That's my order.
Sherry, rum, bourbon. Yeah. All right. Hey, this has been a fireside chat at the Wood Lodge.